Okay, Black TikTok, let's talk. Specifically, my brothers and sisters who are also entrepreneurs or creators who are, trying to get their stuff on the market. I know we've been on this boycotting kick this year in terms of where we're going to put our black dollars and making sure that they go to the right places. So I very much understand the reason why we are trying not to shop at Amazon, not trying to shop at Target. But here's the deal. Your boy is a writer. And with that being said, for the longest time, Amazon KDP was where it was to go to get your book published. And I really been struggling with this for a while because I understand that we are not trying to go on Amazon. We're trying to make sure our dollars go where they need to go and that they go directly to the black creator. But here's the deal. When it comes to selling on the TikTok shop, I would end up robbing y'all. My wife and I have talked extensively about how can we go ahead and set up our TikTok shop so that way I can actually start selling you all my books through this app specifically. But when it came down to it, to make a profit, I would basically have to sell my books to about $20 to $30 a pop just to make a profit. And I'm sorry, I am in good conscience. I could not sit here on the internet and ask you all to spend that much money on books you may or may not like. So let me put the ball in your court. On all my social media accounts, I'm known as upcoming author, but my actual author name is M.D.Smith III. I am the author of The Silent Angel Chronicle, which is an urban fantasy about a group of angels who, when they were approached by Lucifer to overthrow God, they didn't join him, but they also didn't speak up. Hence why they are called the Silent Angels. So now they have to spend one life on Earth battling the demons that come into this world because of humanity's stupid decisions. The book series follows the life of one Dilworth Coop after the brutal death of his sister when he was just a teenager. If that sounds interesting to you, I'm pointing you towards Amazon. And I get it, you don't want to spend money on them because of all the crap they've been doing in terms of bowing down to the Orange God King. But that being said, I make a profit and you get a cheaper book on top of it. I really want to get my books out there, but I'm not going to do it in such a way that's going to cause my future fans to spend more than they absolutely have to. One thing we have been talking about in the black community is being more intentional with our black dollar and where it goes. So I'm an indie black creator telling you all that I have an interesting story, and I hope you'll join me for the ride. Especially since I am currently working on the outline for book 5 and plan on writing book 5 this year and releasing it next year. If you're watching this on TikTok, head to my page. I do have a pinned video on how you can find my books. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you head to my page, I have the link available for you. But I am an upcoming author. Thank y'all for getting caught up with me on my favorite media, especially since I wrote it. Guys saying the same. I'll catch up with y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.